I want to ask you if you can give us any insights at all on, and I know this isn't your specialty, but maybe you could channel into some former dead presidents or something and give us some sample of what might happen between Trump, Biden. Who did the Mount Rushmore guys want?
You know, I do the lives on every Monday night on Instagram with people from around the world. You know that. And what's going on right now, honest to God, is a hot mess. I mean, it's a disaster. I mean, it's common sense with that. But the next 4 to 6 months, it's not going to get any better. It's going to get worse, and it's getting worse on purpose. It's not like any one of these things is not planned, or it's strategy because of what happened. Everything with when they tried to get him impeached and they couldn't get him impeached. So now anything and everything that they can throw at him, they will. We already know what's going to happen. And no offense to anybody else in the world, you know, because for me, I deal with everybody. But Trump's getting back in. He is.
Wow.
Right now, he's actually, he is. So I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be, and there's a reason. And I said before, Biden is truly not relevant or a relevant candidate. And he's not going to be able to cut it, and nobody's going to be able to trust that he's going to do it. So now everything's going to get very smart with what comes from the Republican side. But regardless, the state of affairs in our world is going to get worse. It's not getting any better. This is worldwide. It's not just here. So what I'm trying to focus on, people, whether they believe it or not, if you're smart and you decide to be a visionary, this is the time for visionaries and people to draw on their abundance and create, because anybody smart is going to work around the craziness that's going involved, not get pulled in and become part of their plan. So at the end of everything, in 4 to 6 months, when the dust settles a little bit, they're going to be on top and not stuck in the middle of all the bullshit and garbage that's going on.
Elena, that's a very interesting perspective. It's great that you comment on not just from your unique ability to channel, you know,
well,
that
she knows what the energy of the universe is. It's not not that she's a political commentator.
But my question to you is from an energy perspective, when you hear, and we're faced with really down to two, Biden and Trump.
You're 1 second. I'm sorry. Your mic is so low. It's so hard for me to hear you right now.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
And I don't want to miss what you're saying.
Let's raise Xen's mic.
Okay, so when you are looking at the presidential candidates that you are currently faced with, and you have Joe Biden and you have President Donald Trump, and you're looking at them from a woman's perspective, from a woman's energy, wanting to channel the things that are important to women. You know what? It matters to me what is going on the political front, but what matters to me even more is what's happening on a mom and a woman front. And so my question is, when you advise and when you channel this energy, how does it make you feel from a woman's perspective and a mom and a mother of where we will be in the next, decade under the current president, who I hope we can, the status quo is what it is, and I hope we can keep it as such.
Okay, you have to understand, I am a mom. I am a mom of 5 children, and I'm straight old school. My views, I am a liberal. I bleed purple, but I lean towards the red kind of thing. Right now, what's happening in the world is, the good thing about the situation is the fact that it's forcing people to go back to their families, going back to start depending on things that are more important. And when I read, I can't put in necessarily my personal opinion, because when I'm working with people, it's on a universe and with each individual person as a whole. I can't make you believe something else. I can just tell you what's going on and the best way to maneuver your way through it.
Elena,
but as a mom, I am a true feminist, which is not the current feminist. I think that but what most feminists don't realize is that we already all had all the power in the first place. We were born with it.
That is such an
So-
amazing thing to say that we were
That's
born with it,
perfect.
and John
Yeah,
is going to lead
that's-
off on
that's
that because
perfect.
we are at a time in the show where
and
we need to move on.
By the way, I woke up like this, in case you were wondering. But
I know.